Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Demo Day. I used to work part-time in fast food while I was at college.
I'm a research scientist working on volcanoes.
We manage projects in higher education.
I've just come back from Guatemala.
HR officer.
And I used to work in my family business.
I used to teach science, data managing clinical trials.
Primary school teacher.
Barber.
A stay-at-home mum.
Healthcare assistant.
Anti-money laundering.
Recruitment.
Translator.
Customer experience.
I studied history and archaeology.
Used to manage dentists.
Marketer.
Primary school teacher.
Family social worker.
I used to be a Brazilian, but now I'm doing my best to code better than I can joke.
Now there is a much larger community of boot campers and mentors to manage and engage.
So here is the solution.
This is our Boot Camper Network app. We decided to build a progressive web app so that it could be used online and offline on web browsers and Android or iOS devices.
We had 3 stages of wireframing, and each stage was a better iteration compared to the last. In the first stage, we planned the original look and feel of the app. In stage 2, we used the Figma prototyping. And in stage 3, we decided on a new design for the app to make it match a little bit better how we wanted to look.
So as we know, the COVID-19 pandemic has hit us. We wanted to come up with a solution that would bring us together, that would be fun and enjoyable. And what better way to do that than a multiplayer online game?
We used a bunch of technologies to make this game. WebSockets and Canvas were the 2 key ones that we learned. Canvas allowed us to render our graphics in real time, whilst WebSockets allowed us that real-time rendering to be shared between our players.
We saw that the big problem that we could solve was the productivity killing 3 p.m. slump.
So we were thinking, what if you could find an activity and then you had all the tools you needed to run it straight from one place?
We found several technologies really helped us in the management of our project. For instance, we used GitHub for version control. We reviewed each other's work and kept separate branches of code to keep our work clean.
Most tutors will still find their students through word of mouth.
So our solution to this was Dockio, which allows students of all levels to easily find and compare tutors according to their needs and to their budget.
We split the project up into week-long sprints. We had 3 daily stand-ups and a retrospective where we pushed our changes in Git to our development branch.
Welcome to Vault, a volunteering app with dating app functionality that aims to match volunteers with a charity or organisation with the hope that they might start a long-term relationship.
Serverless smoothly deploys our backend functions straight up into AWS Lambda, so it's convenient to make any changes or tweaks. We considered the data we'd be holding, the frequency of requests, and how complicated the queries would be, and this helped us know that key value pairs in NoSQL was the way to go.
The cost for the NHS due to poor diet is projected to be £9.7 billion, and we really wanted to make an app that would massively improve this.
We used a large tech stack and really wanted to challenge ourselves as a team to learn. Some of the highlights: getting more familiar with AWS services, which we chose as a scalable, secure backend solution, and deploying via Docker.
The only way this works is for us to make the talent and bring it in from everywhere that companies need, and for companies to come and support. We need you to partner with us on this journey to change education, change recruitment, and change the world.